Hello friend, how are you doing and how are you holding up? My name is Maverick, and in today's video tutorial I'm going to be doing this review of Remote Closing Academy by Cole Gordon. Right here is just the sales page of the course, and there are a little bit of some testimonials, just filled with a lot of testimonials like that. You are exactly in the right video tutorial because I'm going to be giving you my honest verdict about this, and also telling you what you should expect, the ad aspect of this type of business, in which they will now tell you this is the reason why you are here today, and hopefully I'm also going to tell you the cost and everything that you need to know about this particular trading program. All right, now before I continue, listen to this disclaimer. If you're looking for someone to reveal scam to you, then I'm sorry, I'm not a person, because I'm not a scam detector. Since they didn't hack into your account or your credit card to make payments for their course, and also so far they deliver the course to you, I don't see anything scam in that. But the thing about these guys, these online tutors and these online gurus, is that they don't reveal the hard aspects of their business. They make everything look easy to you just because they want you to enroll in their program. So that is the reason why I do all this review, to help beginners who don't know about internet marketing and help them to shorten their journey just with my years of experience on the internet. So if you're looking for me to tell you if this person is a scam or not, or tell you if this course or this program is a scam or not, then I'm sorry, I'm not that person, and I would just suggest that you stop the video now and you bounce from this channel. But if your reason towards seeking for a review like this is just to get enlightenment and know how this program works, and also more details about the ad aspect that they do not reveal to you on the sales page, or even if you book a call with them, then this is the video for you, because I'm going to be revealing the ad aspect of this business and help you know if this is the right path, and you can make the decision all by yourself. But I don't reveal scam, okay? Now since we go with that, then let's continue the review tutorial. Alright, welcome back to my presentation screen. Here is the Remote Closing Academy review. But first and first, you need to know that this review that I'm making, I'm not an affiliate for this course. So everything I'm making here is majorly based for beginners who I do not want them to make the same mistake that I did when I started. So now let's start. How does this Remote Closing Academy, how does this remote closing works? What is it all about? Now it's just like you getting an i-ticket product seller and you start working for them as a telemarketer who helps them to close sales through telephone calls. An example of something like this can also be this course of Cole Gordon, because the course is i-ticket. So majority of those guys, they also hire high ticket closers who helps them to close sales, because they don't have the time to do it all by themselves. And another thing is that these guys also might not be that good when it comes to closing of sales, so they hire people who are very good in closing sales through telephone calls, because that is still one of the best ways to close sales. So in case you try to book a call with Cole Gordon, it doesn't mean that he's the one that is speaking with you directly. It is among these people also that are doing this type of side hustle or this type of business that helps them to close their calls. All right, so they help them to close sales and pick their call on their behalf, while you think you're speaking directly with the person who owns the course. All right, so now this is the type of business, or in which Cole Gordon calls it the side hustle. This is the type of business that this Remote Closing Academy teaches you. All right, so this is just the nutshell of it. All right, now Cole Gordon calls this a side hustle. He said it is not a business, that it is just a side hustle, which means you do not need to stress yourself about running a business, running paid adverts, doing Amazon FBA, or doing e-commerce or drop shipping, or whatever it is, or you even selling courses. You do not need to do all that. All you just have to do is to help these guys who are already big boys in the industry and help them to close their sales, and help them to pick calls on their behalf, close sales, and you get paid in huge amount. Now, is that true? Well, just ride along with me, because you'll be the one to make the decision all by yourself. Alright, so now exactly what this course teaches, let's talk a little bit about it. So what you're going to be doing in this particular type of business is that you're going to find a digital product seller, just like a course seller who is a big boy in the industry, will be helping them to close sales. So you need to find them and pitch them. You should know that it's not going to be easy but this course, this is what it teaches. All right, so you're going to find them, then you enroll to help them promote and close sales for them. Okay, so when you get these guys, you enroll and you pitch them to close sales for them. This is exactly how this remote closing works. But what Cole Gordon talks about is he's gonna mentor you and also connect you with these top influencers, the top guys that will give you, work, that will give you all this, closing stuffs, and you'll be able to help them close sales. All right, so this is something that I said is going to teach you, and also how you can go about it and how you can close sales for them. Okay, this is what it promises to teach. All right, so now let's head over to the next slide. Now a little bit about Carl Gordon. Carl Gordon, based on what he said he worked as a bartender who barely makes $18,000 per year. He barely makes 18 grand per year, and he's just very, very tired, and it feels like a way to be able to also make money. And he doesn't want to run expensive adverts or hire funnel builders to help him to create expensive sales pages and all that. He just want a business that will be very easy, that won't need him to run any type of customer care service or whatever on his own, just him doing it for other people by just helping them to close their sales. And that is why he decided to involve in this telemarketing type of business. All right, and according to him, just with this type of side hustle, which he calls it, he makes nothing less than $10,000 or 10 grand every month. All right, that is what he says he makes. All right, so based on my research about Carl Gordon and this course, based on my research, I see a lot of people saying, just from forums, Reddit forums and some others, some people keep lamenting those people who have already enrolled for the course. They keep saying the course, the stuff that is being taught inside the course can be found on Google. All right, so that is what they said. They said the course is something that can be found on Google. But one thing that I notice about human being is that I'm not a part of people that tries to castigate someone, maybe before but not anymore. So not castigating someone, or maybe what this person is doing is wrong, because surely you usually get some people who are going to talk down on you even if you provide a lot. Then it's just going to be people who are going to say whatever you're teaching can be found on Google. It is normal. So I wouldn't say that. Okay, I wouldn't condemn him for anything, but that is just what I saw. They kept saying he's teaching that everything inside this program are just stuff that you can easily find on Google. All right, and another thing you need to know is that just because the course is high ticket, it doesn't mean that it's going to solve your financial problem. All right, so I'm going to talk about the other aspect of this course, but let me just talk a little bit about how much this program cost. It's not disclosed on Carl Gordon's page or the sales page of this Remote Closing Academy. It's not disclosed how much you're gonna pay for this program, but from my research, okay, I've been able to see that you're going to be paying around $3,000. Some people are paying $3,700. Some people are being charged that, while some people are being charged $8,400 based on your knowledge level. Right, so that is it. It depends on your knowledge level. It depends on the level at which you're good at. If maybe you're somebody who already knows how to close sales, then Gordon can just limit the amount you're gonna charge. All right, but if you're somebody who is a total beginner, you don't know anything about this, you don't know nada, then you're gonna pay a huge amount. You're just gonna pay a huge amount. This is just too much. Even $3,000 for a program is really, really too much. All right, so you just need to know that you're gonna pay a lot of money just for this. All right, so now let's talk about the other aspect of this business, which you have to know. Now the first thing that the first question I'm going to ask you is, can you make someone make a purchase decision? Yeah, are you the kind of person that you're good in closing sales? Can you make someone buy? Have you done network marketing before? Have you networked? If you're the kind of person that you've not done any of this, you're gonna have a hard time, because you need to make someone to purchase. You're serving as a telemarketer here. You're trying to make someone buy, so you need to be able to make someone purchase. So can you make someone make a purchase decision? If your answer is no, then you should know that you really have to be very careful. All right, you have a hard time with this. Another question is, can you accept that no is not an answer? All right, are you the kind of person that doesn't take no for an answer? If you're the kind of person like that, then you're good. You can give this a try. But the person that you can't even argue that much, you couldn't even argue much with your colleague, and you don't even know how to convince someone, then you're gonna have a hard time with this type of business. All right, also, can you answer critics responsibly? Because one thing you need to know is that you're gonna get critics who are just gonna blast you and all that. Some will abuse you, some can just talk crap. Okay, it even happens on that we are doing this review. Some people just talk crap on our YouTube channel, our blog. So it's just normal for you to have critics, because they feel like they are speaking with the course creator. You're just serving as a representative for the course creator. So or the course vendor rather. So you're gonna get a lot of critics. So you must be able to handle them responsibly and not be too harsh back on them, because whatever you say is more like you're degrading the reputation of the course owner. Okay, so can you handle critics responsibly? And also, do you have proofs to show to your clients? Now, this is the hard aspect of this, like the most difficult aspect of this, because if there's any influencer who wants to hire you, then they need to know that you're good at what you promise you're doing. Okay, they're not just gonna hire you by you just emailing them, because they don't even have the time. So if you just email them and you're just like, okay, or whatever way you're able to get access to them, even if it's through their social media or through a call, and you just got access to them and you just tell them that you can close, okay, and what you just told them is that you just got access to call Gordon's course. Is that what you're gonna tell them? Like, it's just a little bit funny, but you need to have proof, which means you need to start from the bottom. Like, you need to start from somewhere, maybe close a lot of sales on your own, then from there you have testimonials. So you see, it's not just an easy stuff, because one thing is that this guy promised that he's gonna connect you with top influencers, but the truth is that these influencers, they're gonna interview you. They're not just gonna say because you're from somebody they want to believe in you. It's not possible. They're gonna make sure that they interview you and ask you of your expertise. So if you're this person that you don't have any expertise, you don't even have anything, you just got a course last week and you just consumed the course, and now you now consider yourself a telemarketer who can now close sales, it doesn't work that way. So this guy are not gonna tell you exactly this. They're gonna tell you they will connect you, but even if they connect you, just think about it. You're an influencer and you're a high ticket guy, and somebody just connects someone with you, like this person is a sales closer. You interview the person, right? Because you want to ask if the person is very good and all that. You don't just want to hire a beginner. And majority of the people who are enrolling for this courses, they are beginners. They don't know anything about how to close sales and all that. So you're gonna have a hard time, because you're not gonna be helping call to close his sales, right? He already has a lot of sales closer. So admin is gonna hire you, then it's more cool, but it's gonna be giving you to other guys, in which it won't really follow up much with you. Maybe just give you access to their email and all that, and just leave you hanging. Because why? There are other new students that he has to sell to, right? The moment you buy this course, you just have to know that you are literally on your own, because the moment you buy, they're trying to get another new student to buy their new course, get another one to buy their course, because that's how they make money, right? So this is just more like networking. So also, can you also find clients by yourself? So you should also rely only on call to get you clients, high ticket guys to hire you. You should also try to get clients on your own, all right? Because how this stuff works, just like I said, is by you getting this access to these people, and they already have they've already converted this audience, though they already have access to them. Maybe it's just the final stage for these people to buy. Just like, for example, you enroll for this course and you've already passed through their sales page, you're already being pre-sold, and you've seen the testimonials and everything. It's not everybody that will be like you, right? That will come to check reviews about this course. It's online. Some people will just go straight. They're already pre-sold and they see the testimonials and they're just like, wow, this would be very easy because of what they've seen on the sales page. Because these guys won't tell you the ad aspect, so they just go straight and they book a call. They're already pre-sold, right? So they are ready to buy. All right. Okay, so now this brings us to the conclusion of this review. All right. Now the thing is that I've already tried to explain how this works for you. And I've explained exactly what you should expect. So if you're the person who feels like this is nothing, you can cope with it, then it's all good. You can go for the course, okay? But if you see this as something you've not done before, then I'm sorry, I wouldn't suggest you go for this program, okay? Because you're gonna have a lot of hard time. Now, one thing you need to know is that every business have their own hard aspect, but there are some businesses that the way they claim it's not really just like that, all right? And to be frank with you, stuff like these are something you can easily get from Google, all right? Just a Google search can teach you telemarketing and all that. Although there are some other stuff like the mentoring that you may not really be able to get from Google. But trust me, you're gonna have a hard time if you're a beginner. But if you're already an intermediate in this and you already know one or two things, then it's all good. You can go for it. But if you're a beginner, then don't expect that you should even make money very quickly, because you're gonna be having a lot of hard time. And one thing you need to know is that these top influencers also, they already have access to sales closer, or they are very much experts in closing sales and in this sales closing field, who are already helping them to close a lot of sales. So this is my conclusion. If this is something you like, you can go for it. And also, anytime I do my review, I always get some of my viewers coming to my email to private message me and ask me about any recommendation. Then you can just start YouTube marketing. Alright, now a lot of people always ask me, Maverick, why YouTube marketing? The reason is because you need people. Alright, you need quality people when it comes to you doing business, because with YouTube marketing and you having a YouTube channel, you can easily scale in any online business, either be it coaching, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping, freelancing, whatever it is you are doing online. Once you have a YouTube channel that is generating a lot of traffic for you, then you can easily scale through and make a lot of money just from YouTube. Alright, YouTube traffics are quality traffic. Like, just imagine people are coming to YouTube to seek for solutions to their problem. This is not social media whereby you just interrupt people with your video. YouTube is different. All you need to do is just to do it the right way. Okay, once you're able to do it the right way, then you're gonna be getting a lot of traffic, and just from this quality traffic you can start selling a lot of your products. Whatever it is you want to involve in, you can start selling them. Even if it's a service that you are into, you can start selling your service. Okay, there are a lot of doctors and nurses that opens a YouTube channel and they are having clients and also people paying them for virtual services. Okay, now the main question that a lot of people do ask me is that, you know what, Maverick, I just can't show my face out there, or you know, I'm not that verbal. Then if this is your problem, then I don't see that as a problem, because if you see me right now, you see I'm not even showing my face, and this is my third channel. Okay, this is not my first channel. Review with Maverick is my third channel. Okay, and just with this channel I'm having hundreds of thousands of views every single day, and I have several other channels. I have 2 other channels. The second channel is raking in hundreds of thousands of views right now, and my first channel is close to over 1 million views as at now, right? And YouTube is not like Google, whereby you know you have to go into blogging and you always have to rely on the SAP. With YouTube you can rank and get traffic from 4 different sources that I know. These views are something that you can convert into money. Aside the YouTube AdSense, that it's the primary way that everybody knows, you can also make a lot of money just by promoting your own product, your course, your affiliate offers, you know, your drop shipping offers, whatever it is you want to promote, you can promote it. You can also do sponsorship. Okay, you can do sponsorship on your YouTube and you can get a lot of money. You can render services on YouTube. I have a channel whereby I render service for people, okay, to help them to, you know, grow their YouTube account and also, you know, get them keywords that they can use to rank for. Okay, so now another question in your mind now is, Maverick, how can I get started with YouTube? Okay, then you can just go for this free training by Matt Parr. Okay, and this guy is a guy that I respect a lot in this industry, and right there on the screen you can see his channel. This is one of his channel, and you can see it having over 300,000 subscribers already. He also has another channel with over 1 million subscribers. Okay, now this guy is handling 9 YouTube channels and they are all successful. My first time of getting in touch with this guy, I got a lot of free values just from his teaching, and through that I was able to get into his inner circle, and ever since then I've been able to run successful YouTube channels. Okay, and he has this free training. Okay, the free training is gonna be teaching you a lot of things, and you know, just in this free training you're gonna be learning how you can, you know, easily start your YouTube even without recording the videos, and how you can get a niche and generate tons of videos quickly, because this is the most important. Okay, you need to get a niche that you can use to generate videos and traffic. Okay, and you can also take advantage of the YouTube algorithm and go super quickly. Okay, so that is what you're gonna be learning in this free training. It is absolutely free of charge, and this guy, you can see him displaying his gold award from YouTube. Okay, this is given to someone who already reaches 1 million subscribers on YouTube. So just to reserve your seat, all you have to do is to click the first link in the video description, or you can check the screen now. You're gonna see a link there. You can just copy it out or write it out and just head straight to the link. Okay, so now thank you very much for your time. I want to see you in this free training. Take care of yourself. YouTube is the best way to go. Just go for the YouTube marketing and start making a lot of money just from this. Peace.